Hey, what's up YouTube? So, first video, complete success. Way more than I thought I was gonna get. Now, I got close to 50 views. Last I checked, around 10 subscribers. And thank you guys all for watching and for subscribing. You know, it means a lot. It blew my mind, really. I just didn't think so many people were gonna be watching it on the first day. It's been 24 hours now, I want to say. Yeah, pretty close. So, like I said, today I'm going to be doing game stuff. Yesterday I did comics, today's games. I got a lot more stuff when it comes to games. Few trades. I'm also going to show some stuff that I got from Retro City. Awesome place. I'll go into detail as I'm showing those things. Also, there was another expo, Level Up Expo in May. Got a couple things from there that it didn't show on, which would have been perfect in the last video, but forgot to show it, you know, first video, nerves and everything. So, I'm going to show that today. Went to Goodwill, Banjo-Kazooie, Nuts and Bolts, and Viva Pinata, so double game, comes with 2 games. Pretty cool. What, $3 for this. Not sure if I want to trade it in. I'm gonna play it. I heard a lot of good things about Viva Pinata. Never played it. Heard it's a real fun game. Banjo-Kazooie is what interests me though. So I remember playing the N64 version, and that game was amazing. So I'll play that one. All right. So I'll go straight into Level Up Expo. So there was an expo. I did not get footage because it was in May. I was thinking of making a channel around that time, but I didn't. So just 2 things. Like I said, my wife is a huge Thanos fan. Got this for her. Now, I've seen this particular figure go from anywhere $30 to $40. Guy had it for $25, so I couldn't pass it up. Awesome figure. I'll show you. Yeah, you know, complete Thanos, of course, and it comes with Death, pretty much the chick he's trying to impress and show his love for, and that's why he's trying to destroy all kinds of shit. And that's why he's such a bad guy. And then there's his Infinity Gauntlet. This one here. Now, Retro City, they are a Henderson-based, I guess that's the way to put it, Henderson-based retro gaming store, Retro City Games. People trade in all kinds of stuff, and ever since I walked in there, I saw this figure here, Variant Play Arts Hawkman, and I've always wanted it, always. It's been months. They've been open for several months now, and I always just saw it there and I'm like, one day I'll pick it up. Then Level Up Expo, they were there selling their games, and they brought this with them. So we were able to work out a deal, and I was able to get this finally. Now they have a dark side too, that's exactly like this, the Variant Play Arts. I don't want that. So that's next on my list. These things are amazing, just the detail that goes into them. I'm not sure if there's too much glare or not. This here is showing like if it is glare. Yeah, cover that up I guess. But just the detail, and you know, and this surprised me once I realized what exactly it was here. This is the figure in just a random pose. And once I realized that that wasn't CG or anything, like computerized, I was amazed. Which made me want to take it out of the box, but I haven't yet. Maybe one day. Put that to the side. So, E3 was just recently, and they showed Gears of War, you know, remake and the new Gears. So I went out, got Gears of War 1. Awesome game. I love playing it. I had one and I traded it in like a dumbass. I traded in a lot of games before, and I regret it all now. Gears of War 2 and Gears of War Judgment. Now, Retro didn't have Gears of War 3 when I went in there, so hopefully they have it when I go back. I also picked up, just in case if we got tired of the third-person view, Halo. I wanted this since it came out. Just never got around to buying it. The anniversary, sorry, Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. I've been playing it, man, so many memories just come rushing back. And something realistic-ish. Call of Duty Ghost. There are good things about it. $5. Well, didn't want to pass it up. One thing though, I didn't know it was a 2-disc game. So, I only made out with one disc. So I just went to nearest red box, $3, got disc 2, installed it in my Xbox, and yeah, I'm able to play a campaign. Well, I'm not really too interested in playing multiplayer. By now, everybody's on, what is that, Advanced Warfare? So I got Halo. I want to be jumping around on the jetpacks? Do that Halo, man. Big Halo fan, by the way. Okay, and some Sega Genesis stuff. Like I said in my last video, big Sega Genesis fan is what I grew up with. It's what I'm actually debating now if I want to try to complete the collection. It's around 700 and something games. Okay, so here, fight stick. This is actually for my wife. I'm not a big fight stick guy. I can learn how to play just about any game on a regular controller. I've always been uncomfortable with this, and sure, for all of you arcade guys, you can go ahead and try to hunt me down because, yeah, it's never been me. My wife, she's all about the arcade stick. If there's a fighting game, she can get down on the arcade stick regardless. So, I need to get into that, I guess. 6-button controller for Street Fighter, because I bought that. I didn't have this, and I have Street Fighter for the Genesis, and it's the best way to play it. Actually, I think it's the only way to play it, in my opinion, with this controller. They do make this kind of controller somewhat. I've seen them for the newest Street Fighters, but yeah, got that. Can't have a Sega Genesis without that. Show a couple games that I picked up. Save that one for last. Got, not sure, Mazen Saga Mutant Fighter. I got a chance to play it. It's like any, pretty much 16-bit games are almost all the same, whether it's an RPG. Well, either it's an RPG or it's a, as you could say, kind of like a side-scrolling beat-em-up. That's what this is. But when it comes to the boss fights, you go into like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter style kind of fighting. I'm not sure what to think about it just yet. It's hard to get used to, but I had fun with it. First boss beat me down because I was thrown off with the whole fighting style and just trying to get used to the controllers. You have one fight to get used to the controllers. But I like it. I'm gonna keep playing it. I might actually do a Let's Play. So that will probably be one of the next things. Once I get a capture card, it's gonna be first on my list. Fatal Fury. When I saw this, I thought immediately, oh, Crazy Cubano. You gotta get Fatal Fury. Good game, awesome. This one is different than the SNES version. SNES, you have 3 characters to choose from. This one, I believe you have 1. I remember playing it a while back. Haven't played this certain copy yet. Haven't tried it out to see if it even works. This game I was very excited about when I saw it, Retro City. Shadowrun. It's on my list of RPGs of must-owns for Genesis. And I have it. It was, got a good deal for it. pretty hard to find when you're not looking online. And yeah, I'm very excited to play it. I haven't played it yet, but will do. And this one here I got from Rolando from Seek Find Play. He had a bunch of games he was gonna trade in, and I saw this in his pile. I was like, oh dude, I've been looking for this game. What do you want for it? And he just gave it to me. So cool. Beauty and the Beast, Roar of the Beast. I'm trying to get all the Disney games for Genesis 2. And okay, so this is what I gave a sneak peek about. The Sega Genesis power-based converter. Now, this thing was very interesting. I didn't even know this existed. It is the best way to show you guys. Happen to have Sega Genesis behind me on display. Oh, Maximum Carnage. Actually, I forgot about this. I picked this up at Retro City along with the other ones. On my list of must-haves. For some reason, been having a hard time finding it, but I got it. So cool. So, Sega Genesis. It has to be, the first gen. Sega Genesis 16-bit. It's got a little volume here. On off. So, have that. The converter goes in. Has a slot. Looks just like a Genesis game, of course. Goes in. It's supposed to have something here that twists, but didn't come with it. And that's it. If most of you are familiar with Retrobit, they make adapters. You can play NES games on your SNES. I have one where you can play Genesis games on your SNES. What this does, a little slot here, you can play Master System games on here. And I guess I don't own one, so I haven't tried it out. I don't own a Master System game, so I haven't tried it out. I didn't know some Master System games were little cards. Found that out, so I couldn't pass this up. This thing looks awesome. It actually looks like it completes the Genesis. Makes it look good. But yeah, that's what it is. Very excited about this. I walked in Retro City, Doug and Nicole. Actually, Nicole asked, Carlos, you're a big Genesis fan, right? Like, fuck yeah, I am. Real happy with this. Want to try it out. So if you guys have any suggestions for Master System games, with the, the exception of the typical like Sonic ones and stuff like that, let me know and I will try my best to pick them up. And I do plan on doing a let's play with this. But I want to try a game that's a card. So give that a shot. Put this back on display. Right, this last one here, I'm pretty excited about because this whole amiibo craze is insane. And for those of you that are collecting, you know how crazy you guys are. I got into it pretty late. I only have two amiibos, a Toad and the one I'm about to show you. The one that I never thought I would get because people want crazy money for it. You buy it for, with tax, 14, 15 bucks. People want 50. I've seen it go up to 40, 50 sometimes. Look it up on my phone right now. It'll be there. But yeah, Crazy Cubano, Gabe, thank you. You came through. He went to an RC Willie and found this. 4 of them actually, and I asked him if I could get one. And being the awesome dude he is, still sold it to me for $10. $10 I didn't have, and I told him I would have it for him at game night at Retro City. So I ended up buying him I can't remember, some Street Fighter game. I think it was Street Fighter 2, but it was a Japanese version, so I'm not sure the exact title. Silver Mario. I wanted this since they announced it. It was pretty cool, but I knew I was never gonna get my hands on it because I'm not a collector like that. You know, Gabe and Seek Find Play, they're big into amiibos. I see them posting videos of them going to midnight to try to get these. I'm just laying in bed watching videos like, y'all are crazy. But thank you. That's pretty much it. Thank you once again. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you see, comment, like, subscribe. A few of you commented and even got a hold of me on Facebook when I shared my first video. Lighting is what I needed on the first one, so I listened. I got bright ass light right in front of me. It's kind of blinding, but I'm trying my best. It looked good when I went my test run, so thank you guys. Any more suggestions, anything you can think of, comment. If you like what you see, like, subscribe. Thank you.